Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy.
Hey guys, we are Team Good Time. My name is Jackson Moss.
I'm Brett Bessler.
I'm Leanne Ways.
And I'm Jacob Graydon.
And we kind of wanted to do something different than just doing like a presentation, just like a PowerPoint, like reading things, because we wanted something more fun because finals week's coming up. We're being kind of stressed. Everybody's been kind of stressed. I'm sure you guys have too. So we kind of made this funny video. While it is really ridiculous and funny, we hope you think it's funny. We just kind of goofed around with it, but we made sure that we did have really good factual evidence and research. So anything else you guys want to say about it?
Hope you enjoy watching
Hope you
it.
enjoy it.
What else? You guys can have this video forever. It can be used for every class if you
Without
want.
further ado, let's jump right into it. Some YouTube. Guys,
What?
I'm on to something. I forgot.
Really?
I just remembered.
What is so dang important?
I believe there's a conspiracy against the youth of this nation. Have you ever noticed that kids only play with certain toys? Brett, have you ever played with a Barbie?
No,
Why not?
because it's a girl's toy.
Lee, have you ever played with a G.I. Joe?
No,
Why not?
because it's a boy's toy.
See, but why?
Oh my goodness. Why do you think that is?
Well, I heard about this thing called gender roles in sociology. It's basically a form of socialization that we unknowingly do on kids to put them in certain gender groups.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
That is crazy.
We should investigate.
We should investigate.
Let's investigate.
Let's do it.
Let's investigate. Guys, you know how we should go about this?
How should we?
We should break it down decade by decade and examine the top toys from that decade and see how those toys affected gender roles and how they pushed the idea of males doing certain things and females doing certain things.
I like it.
Sounds like a plan. I call the 2000s to 2010s.
1950s and 60s.
I do 70s and 80s.
And I will do the 90s and 2000s. Breaking down gender roles on 3. 1, 2, 3. Breaking down gender roles. So, meet back here next Tuesday with our data.
Hell yeah!
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
All right, cool. We good?
All right.
Good. All right. see you guys
Yeah, we
next
can
Tuesday.
we can leave. Yeah, let's go.
1 week later.
All right, guys. What have we found?
I had the 50s and 60s, and as you can see, G.I. Joe was very rugged, dark colors, and was really geared towards action. So this was a boy's toy. A lot of boys were playing with this. You didn't see any girls playing with it. Instead, we have our iconic Barbie, one of the first Barbies to come out, who was very geared towards household things, such as being in the house, cooking, you know, taking care of the house, everything like that. So you didn't see any boys playing with this. As you can see on the side, there's not any like guy roles, like a firefighter, anything like that.
Brett and I kind of teamed up on ours because he had the 70s and the 80s and I had the 90s and 2000s, and a lot of the toys kind of blended in together. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Transformers both came out in around the 70s and 80s, but they carried through to be very popular in the 90s too. And I mean, look at these. Look at how these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were boys, but how they dressed so masculine and seemed so intimidating, and how that kind of made an image to where boys were supposed to be intimidating and scary. And same with the Transformers. Like, look how they have like guns, and there's no like girly looking Transformers. And since the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Transformers don't really look girly, it seems like girls didn't play with them. Like, everything that I saw, pictures from advertisements, the girls were playing with girly looking toys and the boys were playing with toys that look like boys. So then segue into the 2000s when brats were introduced. Now, what do you think when you see these? Do you think these are for boys or for girls?
Those are obviously for girls.
Exactly. But like, why are toys targeted in that way, and why does society kind of push these onto girls? That's where the whole gender role comes in, and how society makes up these specific roles that we have to follow. So society pushed girls to play with toys like Bratz, with like the purses and the nails and the hair and the sunglasses, whereas boys were supposed to play with toys that were like scary and aggressive. It's all society, man.
I believe toys are an agent of socialization. Take Transformers. They're all depicted as men. They all fight and save the world. But then take the Bratz dolls. They shop and they're supposed to look fashionable. Now these two are very different roles for two different genders. Now I think kids subconsciously take that and fill themselves into these roles set by these two toys.
Yeah, I can say when I was younger, like playing with these dolls and Barbie dolls, it made me want to be like them. I wanted my nails like them, my hair like them, the clothes they had, even the pink Barbie doll car. Like I wanted those things, but I didn't want these things because I was told not to do this.
Right, and if you even touched a Barbie or a Bratz toy when I was a kid, you were shunned, you were laughed at, but you had to have all the Nerf guns because those were the boys' toys. I had toys from the 2010s till now. Now, I found that gender roles are starting to go away. If you take this picture, it's a soft toy and you're supposed to care for this puppy, but it's advertised as a boy and a girl playing with it. Now, that's a nice change, and like many stores like Target have started doing this as well, but you can see there's still obvious that's a boy's toy and that's a girl's toy. You can tell by the colors and the different types how you're supposed to play with it.
But at least there are some changes.
There are some changes, but do you think it's still going on?
Let's find out. I say we go to Target.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Definitely tell this is a girl's aisle. Like you see a lot of pinks, a lot of very feminine toys you're supposed to use. Like this is a makeup kit by JoJo Swive. Have you seen that before?
That's crazy. Because obviously it's like targeted with the colors, with the different makeup things. It's obviously for girls.
It doesn't say girls, but you can tell.
Yeah.
Like look at these. You can tell they're boys' toys.
Yeah,
Like,
you really can.
They're all guns, trucks, everything
Even
that's rough.
even the guy in the advertisement, it's a guy. It's not a girl, and you don't see any girl-affiliated toys. All of these are darker colors. You don't see any girls in the advertising. Flames, red and blue. They even have some SpongeBob cars, but you don't see any Sandy cars. Still a guy in the advertising. Still a guy in advertising. Still a
Hey,
guy
what are
in
you all doing?
advertising.
We're exposing you for enforcing gender roles.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave.
Go, 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 go.
Colors and very. What was that?
It
What was that?